Hi guys. Yes, it is Ryan Corcoran with Broadcast Buddy TV, the all-around go-to channel for all things broadcast television. And today we are going to keep it super casual because, truth be told, I wanted to get this video out a long time ago. This is my NAB 2023 experience, and as you can tell by the timing of the release date of this, and when NAB 2023 actually was, I have blown that due date pretty bad. Not for lack of wanting to or any desire to get it done, but I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I have been battling some of the worst allergies I've ever had this spring. So that, and on top of the little one starting daycare, and she's been sick for 2 weeks. So yeah, it's been quite the experience. But anyways, enough of that. I just wanted to do something just to kind of keep you guys up to date. Again, NAB 2023, for those who don't know, National Association of Broadcasters. It is a convention held out in Las Vegas yearly, and this year was actually their centennial? I think that's the right word. 100 years of NAB. There was one last year, but it was kind of low-key. There were the 2 years before that, I think it was 2 years, it got canceled because of the apocalypse. But yeah, I was able to go out, and it's funny because if you guys caught the timing of my announcement in a previous video, so my daughter was born last year during NAB, so I now have an NAB baby. Not a tax baby, but an NAB baby. Anyways, so I just want to say I really enjoyed seeing some of you out there. A few of you did recognize me and approached me. That was really nice. I was giving out these cool stickers. I had posted that on my Instagram. I still have a little bit, and I was thinking, okay, I might have overestimated how popular I think I am. But yeah, so I printed a bunch and I got rid of maybe a quarter of them. So let me know in the comments if anyone would be interested. Maybe I'll put them up and you know, toss them. I don't know how I'll do that. Maybe like if you want to donate to the channel, I can send a sticker. But if there's interest and you guys want to let me know, you can let me know in the comments below. And maybe we can do something, put something up. I'll announce it on social media or, you know, YouTube stories, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, stickers, I still have some if anyone's interested. I got to see a ton of people that I haven't been able to see in 2 to 3 years, colleagues, people I've worked with that I've trained over the years, like through Ross installations. Always going to the Ross booth is a huge breath of fresh air. I get to see so many people. And of course I did a little shopping around for the stuff that, you know, interested me, the vendors that I already have. Some of them you've seen in the trailer builds, like RTS, of course Ross. And I even stopped by the Blackmagic booth to see kind of what they're doing, and you know, a lot of the video switcher stuff, Grass Valley, Sony. So I did peek into some of those. I did want to talk a little bit about some of the things that really caught my attention. One of which, and one of the first things I saw was the new BirdDog. That is a wireless NDI PTZ camera. And I'll put links to these. Like I said, I'm keeping this super casual, but it's the X120, the world's first Wi-Fi production PTZ. So I thought that was really cool. I got a short little demo on it. It seemed really awesome. I'm always still a wired when you can, wireless when you can't, but I would imagine in those situations, this would be a really big deal to a lot of people who really, you know, are looking for a wireless NDI solution. So that was pretty cool. From Phabrix, the QXP was out, and that was really cool. As they said, pleased to present its first example of a traditional waveform monitor, but with a twist. And then they go on, you know, inheriting a lot of the original features from the Phabrix set. Really cool stuff. It can take like a battery on the back, so it can be portable. One thing they were really proud of was that the buttons at the bottom were reminiscent of the original Phabrix portable test monitors. So that was pretty cool. I'm probably going to butcher this name because I didn't actually ask anyone how it was pronounced, but Riedel. I actually was more interested in the Simply Live replay. I had saw this just kind of perusing online when I was looking for replay solutions, and I hadn't realized that Riedel had bought Simply Live last September. So that was a kind of a surprise to see them at that booth, but I'm blown away at the user interface on this replay system. I think it is so cool. the ability to like use a touchscreen to do replays and, you know, swipe left and right to shuttle. And I got a full demo on this thing, and I would keep my eye out on this product. I think it's going to go places. It is pretty cool. Of course, it can be used with a traditional controller. There's no integration with Companion yet, but there could be in the future. But there is a bit of an interface that you can incorporate, like a Stream Deck for things like that, just essentially by setting those hotkeys. But anyways, I thought this was super cool. RTS had some cool stuff too, some new key panels that, you know, go in with their digital party line systems. So I stopped by there and I got to meet some people that I've worked over the phone with many times but never had the pleasure of meeting. So that was fun. I love RTS support. They're always really great. I guess I should mention that none of these products are sponsored in any way in this video. It's just just things that I thought were cool. And of course, Ross Video released a new Carbonite, so the Ultra 60, and this thing is impressive. Base frame, 12-in, 4-out I/O multi-viewer, and then it has expandable boards, so you can go one I/O board 36 by 12 with 3 multi-viewers, and then with 2 I/O boards 60 by 20, so 60 inputs, 20 outputs, 5 multi-viewers. And yeah, really impressive where this is going to go. That was always a big pain point with the Ultra. I shouldn't say pain point, but a reason people would pick other switchers is because of the I/O limitations of that. But the Carbonite platform has always been one of my favorites as far as production switchers, so that was really cool. But yeah, aside from that, you know, if anyone hasn't been to NAB, I know I do have some international viewers, and people have asked me, yes, at some point in your life, if you're able to make it out, it is a mind-blowing experience, especially your first time. Anyone in the industry, I mean, there's people there from content makers to engineers to manufacturers to, it's unbelievable. This is my 8th year I was out, and if anyone, you know, wants to, you can always stop by the Ross Video booth, and they have these cool little pins that say what year it is. Like, so every year I go, I stop at the booth, and I get like a pin that says like 8th NAB, and then it has the Ross logo. But that's pretty cool. So I take them and I actually like stick them to my badge. So then when I put them, and you can actually see it behind me there hanging, those are all my trade show badges, not just NAB, but like all of the trade shows I've done. Demoing or attending or things like that. But anyways, side note, apologize for the lack of content since last fall. It's been crazy with work. I was actually promoted to COO of Mythology's parent company, over here, Mythology's parent company, Capital Ray Communications. So I've taken on a lot more responsibility there. But also still, of course, you know, director of rental services for the production company and things like that. Of course, having now a 1-year-old is always fun, and all my other things. But I wanted to try to get back into a swing of things here. I teased on some social media that I was rebuilding, or I should not rebuilding, upgrading my alumni high school studio, which I've upgraded several times over the years. So I got some cool stuff there. I want to make a video on that, just to show you the build, the stuff I put in, and you know what I'm trying to, you know, do with these kids. So hopefully that'll be my next video. I know somebody had messaged me on Instagram and asked if I could do a side-by-side comparison between the new Ultra 60 and the Constellation from Blackmagic, and that's not going to be this video. I'm sorry. I don't have the capacity. I wanted to get this out as soon as possible. But let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in stuff like that, like, you know, product matchups and things like that. I know I see it a lot on consumer grade stuff, you know, phone versus phone, smartwatch versus smartwatch. Yeah, I would be open to doing stuff like that, so please let me know. But anyway, I think I've talked your ear off long enough. Again, I apologize for the super casualness of this video, but thank you again for watching. If you're new to the channel, please look around. I have tons of educational videos. Please leave comments and continue to send me messages. I read every one of them and I try to respond when I can. But thank you again, and we'll catch you right here next time on Broadcast Buddy TV.